my woman to work 40 hours a week than it is if I can keep her at home raising my kids. That's the power dynamic. Instead of keeping the power dynamic in my house, I'm going to send her out in the world and she can deal with the power dynamic of the white man boss.
You using your Kevin Samuels porn fantasy other than thinking logically of what really happens in reality.
Come on, man.
Like, use facts.
If I use facts.
No, you're not. You
Yes.
don't know facts, MD.
You using opinions.
MD, mine is factually based.
What we doing?
Oh, mama. 3 with the grain.
Three with the grain.
Yeah. And ball takes.
Whenever you say facts, I mean that's the multitude who believes in that.
75%.
The truth is subjective. The truth is actually what it is.
Hey, L, if they prove that in majority of relationships when there's a 10+ year age gap, that those are most of the divorces and when criminality happens in those relationships, do that factually mean that those power imbalances are typically wrong?
Does it factually mean?
Yeah, if
Yes, because of opinion, yes.
and also because of what is reported, right?
Because of what's reported of the opinion. That's the opinion of the power dynamic.
Uh-huh.
That's a fact.
And it is factually proven when there's a closer age in marriages, they last longer. That's a factual statistical
I
proof.
agree with that too.
Oh yeah, I can tell you why. That happened though.
Oh, tell me why.
Cause when that old nigga get real old and that young broad is around 30, she dip on him. No what? What? Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's a problem.
Just like Kimura did Russell.
Yeah,
Now.
that's a problem.
So what we talking about? She the one that used him.
MD don't want to hear that part. He also don't want to hear the other reason of why young girls leave older dudes.
Why?
Not working.
They get older.
It stops
I
working.
just
and
said
he's not
that.
into them getting older, so he get them another young one.
Ooh, that
They
one
start to
too.
form their own opinions and realize they not in the situation they want to be in.
Yeah. It's not the life
Guess
you
what?
want.
Women do that with niggas they own age all the time.
But it
A
happens.
girl just divorced her husband because he was too perfect.
What happens more? We using logic, MD. You brought logic into this conversation.
Yes, I will. 80% of marriages are
about
initiated by women, and half of those is irreconcilable differences.
Which age gap do they not
That's
work with the
irreconcilable.
most?
What's
What
irreconcilable
age gap
differences?
do they not work with the most? Answer that.
We'll get look. I don't know,
We already said. You claim you knew facts, right?
bro. You said no. You said it. You just said it. If you gonna say it, cite it. Say it and cite it. Because I can also say arranged
like giving a
marriages
ticket?
are the number one most
you
successful
say
way to
giving
get
a ticket or
married,
like-
and you don't believe in arranged
memorize
marriages. Arranged marriages are the number one most successful way to get married. You don't believe in arranged marriages.
What you basing it off of, MD?
I'm basing it on the statistics from marriage.com and all that.
Marriage.com?
Commercial?
He quoted a .com. I know.
Order.com.
That's crazy. I can't debate facts with somebody who only quoting their sources from .com.
Where you getting yours? You reading the books?
Pure reviewed statistical data, meaning that many facts were put against and tested against that information to see if it was valid. I don't just Google something to see if something's true. You gotta Google, study, and see if it's been purely reviewed.
Purely or peers?
Peers.
Okay.
Yeah, peers.
Making sure.
Reviewed by peers and experts. And you gotta see if the sample size is big enough. Because a lot of people be like, oh, this is a fact, 80% of this. How many people you tested? 10? People be testing only 10 people and talking about, oh, I got a fact.
Yeah, that's true. That's not a big enough base.
Exactly.
That's a good one though, because I mean, I'm on the fence though, because I'm kind of for arranged marriages, but then at the same time,
But a
you
rant.
know, life is long, bro, and people, people will, if it's not something you chose,
Yep.
You'll grow out of it real quick.
Also, that's why outsiders of something they don't understand shouldn't influence it, right? Because I know people who do got the culture of arranged marriages. It's a difference between arranged marriage and forced marriage. You heard me, Matt? A lot of people don't know it's a difference between arranged marriage and forced marriage.
Yeah, that's true too. Because you can arrange two people that probably like each other.
Yes. And if they don't like each other, they got the right to say no to their parents.
Hell
and
no.
they do. Yes, they
Don't
do.
ask me.
Yeah, I agree with that though.
I need these motherfucking cows and goats.
Every time though, forced marriage, that is true.
Yep.
It would be forced marriage.
Like some people on the outside who don't know about the culture, they think it's forced.
She might poison her husband. She might poison her husband.
Which sometimes they do.
She ain't got enough goats.
Yep.
Man.
It said she had 12, she had 10.
Yep.
What other two go? You don't like it? So what? Still married.
Say that what?
Uh-huh.
What about two goats go? I hate them. That's why
Because it's not.
it was a long time.
Many people assume that age gap couples fare poorly when it comes to relationship outcomes, but some studies find that the relationship satisfaction reported by age gap couples is higher.
MD, bring
Stop
that
playing
back.
with me, man.
MD, don't walk away because you just did something hella dumb.
Come on, man, read the rest. Which one do you
Watch
want to
this.
read?
No, watch this. I'll hold it for you.
Go.
Matt, is this a database journal with facts and numbers?
This is.
Wait, no. What is this? What is this?
Where is? What does that say?
Watch this. Wait, watch.
Education.
Wait, what? He didn't read this all the way through. He only read the part he
Go.
wanted to read.
Go.
So look, no, I'm checking to see if it's a fully.
Keep on.
Does age matter?
Keep on. Deacon University. It's a
Stop.
damn college,
Stop.
bro.
You're not done.
Man, I'm done.
No, you're not.
I'm done. I'm done. You reading it from a college.
Hey, wait, Matt. Do you see any sample sizes?
Yeah, they don't have any sample groups. Like we tested 100 out of so many people or whatever out of.
Appreciate you, Flash. Yeah.
Yeah. Look.
Come on, man.
Do they got a bibliography? Nope.
What does that have
Who
to?
did the study basically?
You can find who did the study
MD.
at the top of the page. Professor Gary Karenskis.
And watch this, MD.
Come on, bro. Why he can't? Why
MD.
his study? Why
MD,
was that man?
you're
That
being-
professor has researched. Why it don't matter? That is a professor at a university. That's what he typed out.
Like the X-Men.
So how you gonna sit up here and tell me it's not valid when the professor at the
Because
university
you ain't read
is the one that typed it
MD,
out?
did you read the whole thing? Answer that.
I read what I needed to read.
Okay.
Now it's your turn to
Wait,
prove
pause.
me wrong.
He said he didn't read the whole thing,
Now
right?
it's your turn to prove me wrong. I brought
Okay.
I brought the evidence to support my case. Now you find the evidence to support your case.
Evidence ain't something
It's
you
not
didn't
my
read.
job
Okay.
to find evidence to support your case. It's not my job to find evidence to support your case. I found evidence to support my case. In my case, it say age gaps are happier. You know why? Because that older man been here long enough that he know how to treat a woman now. That girl, God damn, people start calling. Hello. What's happening? Come here. Yeah, it's good. I just feel like if she's young, why date a young nigga that ain't got it out of his system yet? And not just date somebody that's older, that's got it out of his system. I'm sorry that I feel like a younger man will hurt a younger girl way more than an older man would ever hurt a younger woman.
I don't know, bro. I got some pushback for you though. What if you never talk at all?
What you mean? Then that's one of them dudes we talk about. He out of pocket.
Those guys don't ever turn it off.
He out of pocket. You talk about like Leonardo DiCaprio? They starting to judge him now.
Become more cynical.
They starting to be like, hey, Leo, now these 25-year-olds now.
It's becoming a trend.
It's been that way. He don't keep nobody after their 25th birthday. You got about 2 weeks, and then he packing your stuff out of there.
You 25 and 2 years old.
Start packing.
You say you about to expire.
And now, Matt, now do you think they would trade them years with Leonardo DiCaprio for knowing that he ain't finna be there after 25? You think they gonna trade that in?
Said, would they? I don't know, bro.
With them women?
That's a good argument.
Rocky, you 20 to 25 with Leonardo DiCaprio, you know he finna leave you when you're 25 and a day old. Are you gonna trade those 5 years with Leonardo DiCaprio in, even though you know after 25 you're gonna be gone? Come on, keep it real. Please.
Yeah. How was the male height?
It's cool, man. I got some stuff I need. Got some bills in there, you know.
Right, these be the Kim Kardashian. You gonna turn down Kim Kardashian knowing you ain't finna be there for a summer? Huh? You can't find nothing.
What's up, bud? I read your whole
You
thing.
can't find nothing.
I read your whole
I
thing.
feel like Shaq.
That's why you should never debate with me again.
Show me where it say that it don't work. The age gap don't work.
That's why you should never debate with me again. Because the study he showed me has nothing to do with numbers and data. He's gone off of beliefs and views and speculation why he think they work versus why they don't work. He said he perceived. MD, I read the whole thing.
This don't say but some studies.
Yeah, you said some study.
That's,
Yeah.
What's this?
Wait, Paul.
Look, and it take you to the study.
Some studies.
And it take you to the study.
He
With
said,
the
Matt.
where he statistic power and analyst for the behavioral sciences, bro. All this stuff he's citing everywhere he gives his information.
MD, you said that shows your reading.
Chris,
Bruh.
it's right here. If you want to see the numbers, just click, and it's gonna take you to where he cited
Go
from.
to the numbers. Go to the numbers.
It's gonna take
Go
where he
to the
cited
numbers.
from.
Where you see numbers.
Dang,
Hey, L, he pulled up an abstract and no numbers.
I didn't pull up.
Yeah, you know when you. That's why I say, bro. I hate doing this debate.
Excel spreadsheet with no numbers?
No, it's no numbers. And in the same article, he said he believed the only reason people believe the age gap things is the way they are is because of social pressure.
And I'm gonna just say this because I'm gonna stay out your argument because I don't want no smoke today.
Rocky,
I
we
am
know
gonna
what
say
you
this
think about
as
this.
a woman, no, that's not what I'm about to say. As a woman that dates people that are older, they're no different, honestly. Whether they're closer men, if I sit in here with y'all all day, everybody's different ages in here and they all talk the same. So
No, we don't.
okay.
No, the hell we
Y'all
don't.
agree on most topics in here.
No, we don't. This is why we debating right now.
All right, Matt. Look, I'm not. Listen, we not. You, Matt. You know what the hell I'm talking about.
We
What
do.
I'm talking about, how they talk amongst each other is they're all different ages and they all agree on a lot of stuff. That's all I'm saying.
I don't understand why people keep saying
That's
that
all I'm saying.
men and women
Everything,
they keep saying that we ain't the same. We are the same.
No, because I don't want to. Because they get offended when I speak. Because women, I'm supposed to shut up and
Big
speak.
boy pants on.
You know what I'm saying? But
I got a big boy pants on.
No, I don't want no smoke. I'm just saying that dating older guys, them not hurting us is not true. They do the same thing. They nowadays they even worse because they the hip hop generation. So they act like they more skilled. Like, they might do a little bit more for you, but they still dogs. So I mean,
Rocky, how old are you though?
Rocky, hold on. What you saying is, if you meet somebody at a younger age, they're more likely to have a genuine
So my older
relationship.
guys be like 50.
No, but I'm
They still
say you met somebody when
they
you was
20.
younger. Say you met somebody
So
when
treat
you was
that nigga
younger,
like a
y'all the same
20-year-old.
age, right? Would that be?
That'd be the fucking problem.
No, I'm just saying that there's not really a difference. Like people, once you reach your maturity level, you don't really change. You feel me? You learn new shit,
You mean
but
I
you
met
learn
somebody
new
when I was
shit.
younger?
Like you've been this way probably for the last few years. I've been
they
this
older
way.
than
I mean, I learn new life skills, but as far as who I am, this is who I am. People don't change after a certain age.
To me, all my genuine relationships been people my age or like close to it.
I've never had I've never had somebody that was really close to me, honestly. So, as a relationship.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, I can't talk about that.
I have.
But,
I'm also a dude who don't like go after women like significantly younger than me and all that.
Yeah, it's okay if you've been brainwashed by them old bitches.
Why it gotta always be the women that there's a choice that he is making for himself?
I know.
Like, why does
Yeah.
that
Hey,
be a
hey,
choice for
I
someone
made
else?
that choice when I thought it was weird when I was in middle school and high school was pulling up to talk to girls our age. I'm like, bruh, when I'm in high school, there's no way in hell I'm pulling up to a middle school
Yeah,
date.
I don't smoke crack, but if you want to smoke crack, more power to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't no predator.
But what that got to do with the women? I'm trying to. What did the women
No.
tell you that was? Even men say that that's predatory.
Most women in my life agree with you, Rocky. They ain't never had no problem with age
We
gap.
the ones that date the older men.
That's
So
what-
no, you.
So
just said
I
you
wasn't
been manipulated
brainwashed by women.
She was brainwashed by other men.
By me.
Yeah, that's not nothing to do with us.
By
We
me.
like older.
I had the forethought to think
So-
that it was weird being significantly older than somebody you attracted
I
to.
never thought it was.
We like them all. So I don't know.
I know
Who
when I
said
was
it was
in school, I thought
weird?
the same thing.
Yeah, I thought it was weird.
I was like, damn, that's strange. I'm never gonna do that.
I thought
me,
it.
okay.
I thought it would be hella
Matt,
lame if
you
I'm a
know
grown
why?
man pulling up to a high
Because
school to
we're
pick up my
different.
girlfriend.
An old nigga with a young woman is gonna do more for that young woman than an old woman with a young nigga, bro. We doing that just for fun to say we hit a young woman. That young woman with the old man can secure her life. Yes, necessarily. We seen that fat, ugly nigga in Miami with that badge and that Rolls Royce. She trying to secure her life.
Or she could waste time and not
Or
build
just a
nothing.
weekend.
And be 10 years later and
Yeah.
ain't built nothing,
Because-
get kicked out.
Yeah.
What you can gain, you know, is if they got sense. Because a lot of people be older but
But
don't
like
have
my-
sense.
like-
Like people like, you know, like to say, you know, that they smart because no, every man is not smart. They're not smart and they don't have nothing to show for their life. So you can't really.
That's what I said.
But
That
guess
just-
what, Rocky?
Rocky, that's
You
a cop
can
out for
tell.
older dudes who want to date younger
You can
women. That's the
tell.
narrative they got
No,
to
you
You
create.
can tell if a man ain't ish. By the car
I'm
he
saying is
drives,
that-
by the clothes he wear, by the food he eats. You can tell if that's the right type of dude. But motherfuckers don't use that type, they don't plan like
No,
that.
I'm not. See, I'm talking
My niggas
about
like to
the
date
guys who
people
have
'cause
the
they're
outside
cute.
exterior.
see that right
Look,
away, though.
look, Matt. But see, I'm going deeper than that. not talking about the outside exterior because you do have a lot of older guys that got the monetary stuff they got said, but they don't really have the knowledge to put her on. Like to actually put her into positions for her to win.
He
Yes,
don't-
I can spend my money on you, but when I break up with you, you're broke. So that's not me helping you. That's me helping myself. That's a difference.
Are we talking about
You
just
got
having
some older men
boyfriends,
that
or are we
really-
talking about somebody that want to marry this girl?
we talking about
MD,
older-
most older men don't got money either.
What type of money you talking?
Most
Are you
older
saying they
men,
rich?
over 80% of older men make less than 100,000 a year.
Okay. We all making less than 100, so who the fuck
I don't
what?
make less than 100,000
So
a year.
what? So what?
So don't weed this.
Like, the majority of this motherfucker making less than 100,000. And 100,000 in the Bay Area is like 70,000 everywhere else.
Rocky, that
Ain't that what they
means
say?
That little girl shouldn't be thinking that just because it's an older man that he's more financially secure because statistically that ain't even know.
But that-
Statistically is true. What you talking about? Statistically, men get their millions in their late 30s and 40s.
Millions? What percent of men
Oh
get
my
their
God, damn, bro, Chris, you don't
He
be
just
playing,
say-
man.
millions?
You be
No,
trying to-
Rocky. No, I'll be precise.
At
when I
what
speak.
age
I
do
don't
men
just say
hit their
stuff.
financial peak?
You gotta be
I
precise.
like talking to Chris 'cause I like talking.
Between 45 and 64 is when men hit their financial peak.
What percentage of men?
Oh my God, bruh.
No, he said financial peak and he said millions.
No, but yeah, no, that's
He said
All
millions.
right, bruh.
He just mean
All
money.
right.
He didn't mean millions. He
No,
All right,
then-
bruh. Thank you, Rocky.
Yeah.
Then you try to say niggas is broke. Niggas get their
My
money
bad,
in
my
their
bad, I
in their
speak
40s, bruh.
Precisely and correctly.
I
I
okay,
can't.
got a
What the
question.
hell? Man, this
When
now I'm
do
about to
most
get mad.
millionaires make, at what age do
Ooh,
most millionaires
thank you,
make
Rocky,
their
for
first million?
understanding I misspoke. What the hell?
Negro whisperer over here.
The wealthiest people earn their first million at 36. Stop playing with me.
What
Why
percentage?
you gotta
Nigga,
yell though?
stop
Why
playing
you
with
do
me.
that?
Time out. It said people though.
Intelligent
But the
people
fact of the
don't
matter
have
is,
to
first of
yell
all,
to get their
first of
point
all,
across.
being a millionaire,
I'm trying to help
first of
your
all,
argument.
being a
I'm trying to
millionaire
help
is
you.
already a low
I'm trying to
percentage.
help you, but you supposed to be
What
arguing the-
No, I said
percentage,
me.
MD?
No,
I
it
said
said
me.
people.
Oh,
You gotta-
oh.
Oh, I swear to God.
When do
I-
most
I'm
men
trying
make
to
their
help you
first
out,
million?
man.
I swear to God.
I'll take it to men. Oh, gentlemen journalists.
Did it give a percentage, Matt? Matt, do it give a
What
percentage?
percentage you want? The percentage is the percentage of millionaires in the world is low.
Percentage of how many men you, I swear to
'Bro, the percentage is how many millionaires there are in the country.
1%, right?
Okay then.
So that-
And so they're saying 30%, 36% of that 1%? 30% of that 1% got their money at 30 cents.
Hey, MD, you ever heard of an insignificant
no,
statistic?
bro.
That's not good.
Hey, MD, you ever heard of an insignificant
Bro,
statistic?
I try to tell you, get your money.
Hey,
Get your money
man,
later.
you know how
Get your
people
money
can
later.
quote an insignificant
Yeah,
statistic?
that's insignificant.
Here you go.
1%.
Here you go. You want that? You
Hey.
want some percentage? Mr. Money Mustache. Age range 40. 53% get their millions in 40. 45 to 50, not 68%.
I bet money he's
Not-
reading
come on,
that
bro.
wrong.
Oh.
I bet money he's reading it wrong.
Now I gotta be reading it wrong because every time I put
No, I
the
bet
numbers in
money
your
you
face
are.
that don't.
I bet money you are. I bet money you are.
Look, age range when your portfolio is first million.
Watch this. No, I'm gonna read it for you. Now look, watch.
Come on.
Trying to make
He,
sure.
oh, this is a Matt. Read the top of that box.
Yeah, hey, when your portfolio. This
No,
is
it's a poll.
Oh, it's a poll.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a poll.
That's
They asking men. They
Hey,
asking
L,
men.
L, I want you to come here and look at
Matt,
this.
shouldn't you want a poll when
Wait,
they asking these when they make
Look,
how old they
look,
were
no,
when they
look
made
at
their
the
first
bottom.
million?
Wait, before you start talking, look at the bottom that say voted.
Yeah, no, it's a whole. You can lie. You can.
No, they voted on their.
That's what I'm saying. You can lie and everything. On there.
MD, stop Googling stuff, bruh. Because you don't even read what you be Googling.
All right, bro. If you want to keep it, don't Google.
No,
the
Rocky,
number one,
get
the
another
number
fact.
one space for information in the
Show
world. Don't
Rocky
use
what you
it.
just showed me.
Don't use it.
No,
I
show
got
Rocky
you.
what you just
I'll
showed
bring,
me.
if you don't like that, I'll bring you up another one,
Rocky,
bro. I already told
There we
you.
go. There we go.
I'll bring you up some more.
Yeah.
I'll bring you up some more, bro.
I got ChatGPT.
Hey, ask ChatGPT.
Here we go.
What percentage of men
Here we go.
are millionaires?
Sometimes around 50, the average American, now net worth of $1 million. I got it's late. Let's see. So, no,
Bruh, L,
I'll bring you numbers.
if 1% of people are millionaires, right? What percentage of men go be millionaires after 50? Is it gonna be more than 1%?
No. It can never be more than 1%.
Woo! So don't ever talk to me about logic and statistics if you couldn't get that simple concept.
What concept? Please explain that concept.
1% of people are millionaires.
No shit. That's what I said. I know
So
that.
what percentage of men go be millionaires after 50? Less than 1%.
That wasn't my case. I said, when do they get their money? I said, it just said most millionaires get their money between 36 and 40.
Saying less than 1% of.
I already said it was less than 40%. So we talking about those men in that age bracket.
Chance that it might not happen.
No shit.
So it goes back
We
to
know
my
that.
idea that the theory that women
But
should
my
date
theory
older
is-
men for financial security is
Mike, you gotta.
Old man.
exactly.
So
If
what's
you
the
don't
hold
get
on?
it,
What's the percentage of you being a broke old man compared to a broke young man?
not that far apart though.
Not that far apart.
It's high, but it's not that far.
It's
So
not
a
that
so
far
an
apart.
old man that got 30 years of work experience to a 21-year-old that never had a job.
Yeah, well,
He got more
wait,
potential.
wait. That's what I was about to say. Young man got more potential. He can make mistakes.
Oh man,
I'm already in it.
He can make mistakes.
I'm already in the money.
you ain't in the money. You got stability. You got stability,
so-
not money.
And what do most
Q young
Matt?
man to-
Hey, L.
to
What's the
try
number
all
one
kinds of stuff
reason women want to get married?
You go
It's for
rob a
what?
bank, jump off the
Stability,
stairs,
right? Okay.
But L,
All right.
I'm trying
that
to make
means
comedy. Come on.
90% of men though don't got enough stability to support a family.
I'm trying to make comedy for video.
And that's cap.
That's not cap, MD.
You gotta have a woman to be stable.
Exactly.
That's cap.
That's not
Because
cap.
there's plenty of men that's able to. So why these dudes can be single parents like you, but they can't afford a family on
I
their
make
own?
more than 90% of men.
I'm about to say, just because you make more money, you have to make more.
Like,
So it's a name at UPS that can't do it.
It's UPS workers that make $100.
what percentage of that?
Waste management professional can't take care of a family on his salary.
No, not a family.
It ain't that many. They can.
Are you? See, boy, you be getting brainwashed, bruh.
Yeah, but what I gotta add a little bit to that. Yeah, you can take care of a family, but will you be taking vacations and stuff?
No,
How about that?
no.
That means something.
If a woman was to move
Bro,
in
but
with me
Matt,
right now
what
and try to
percentage
live
of-
rent
What
free,
percentage of the
the quality
country
of
is able to
luxury
take
will not be
vacations
there.
like that?
A lot, bro. That's,
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
so it's not a good chance of you meeting.
So it's not in the grand scheme of things, the numbers and percentages are low. I'm just saying if you with an older dude that's got his shit together, your percentages of being happier go up more.
No.
All right.
You got more of a chance of being with a younger dude who doing something consistently of making more than that older dude.
Like what?
Anything.
That man, that 50-year-old has already got his bonuses.
Say it again, Al.
The older dude is not going to get the same opportunity as the younger dude gets.
Yes, but how is that? How do we know that the money and the opportunity is going to put him past the OG?
Because he has more of an opportunity to actually get there. He's young, so they're going to invest more into him because he's young.
You see the odd
OG is not going to be invested into like that. Same thing with life insurance. Life
Okay,
insurance,
all right.
look at you,
So-
say you 50, 60 years old, they make your premium.
Everybody saying these old niggas can't do this. Old niggas. Can y'all tell
No,
me? Can y'all
indeed.
tell me how many CEOs are under 30 in this country?
How many people are CEOs? Nope. How many people are CEOs?
Answer one at a time. I don't know the answer.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Fortune 500, that's 500 companies, so it's got to be 500 CEOs.
So 500 people who could literally fit in a room. We go base logic off of that.
They technically do fit in one room.
The average Fortune, hey, Matt, the average age
know-
of Fortune 57. So that young nigga is still in the goddamn mail room.
No.
While I'm making all the important decisions for the company.
That's only 500 people while you getting
So
loud.
why y'all saying? So why do you think that? So you saying every young nigga that's 19, 20 has got the possibility to make money than all the old niggas that came before them?
MD, yes.
The CEO was once 19.
MD, I need you to think before you give another statement.
Broke old niggas was young broke niggas. What are you talking about?
MD, think before you respond.
What are you talking?
Think about the argument
If you
for a
young
second.
and broke, you probably gonna be old and broke. If you old and broke, if you old and CEO, you're probably gonna stay there until you die.
Think about what you just said, MD. Think about
You
what
got
just-
somebody that's already got the title, and you telling me somebody that's working in the mail room got a chance to be better than the person that's already the CEO of the company. That little youngster can get fired from his job.
You know what we call
That look-
fallacies of comparison?
Please.
Because you're not. No. You're comparing the wrong people. If I'm 19, just starting life, right?
Yeah.
And I'm broke because I'm 19. I have more of a chance of making more money than somebody 50 who worked at the post office. Don't compare me to somebody who's 1% of a population.
You
If
do
you're
that.
comparing the average 19-year-old, you need to compare them to the average 50-year-old.
And the average 19-year-old don't got nothing.
MD, the average 50-year-old only makes $50,000 a year.
And what the average 19-year-old make?
The potential to make more than $50,000.
Potential. Potential is nothing.
Yes, it's a lot.
No, it's nothing. Because guess what? You might not reach your potential.
MD, if I'm 19.
How many people don't reach their potential, Matt?
If I'm 19.
How many men don't reach their potential? Shaquille O'Neal, we get talking about Shaq. Everybody mad at Shaq because they said he could have been better if he would have worked harder. Come on, man.
He got paid off his potential though.
Hey, L, if I'm 19.
Yeah, but then you get paid for what you've done.
If I'm 19 right now,
Got paid off his potential.
and the average 50-year-old only make $50,000 a year, it's easy for me to make that because I can literally either do exactly
Average
what
salary
he do,
for a 19-year-old.
or I can do more than what he do.
Physically, I'm gonna be able to do more.
Exactly.
That's $609 a week, $31,000.
Wait, what? The average 19-year-old make $31,000? And what's the average 50-year-old make?
You about to see. Average 50-year-old salary.
In America.
What's the shit, hold on. What's the salary for average 50-year-old men?
What that say?
Double.
Matt?
It says double.
Where?
72.
Where?
Double. Almost 3 times. It's double. So I don't know why y'all think a young gonna make more money than an established old dude. Because once you get paid for your potential, then they pay you on what you've done already. Steph Curry don't get paid on his potential anymore. Steph Curry get paid for what he's done. LeBron James don't get paid on his potential no more. He get paid for what he's done.
Watch this.
Come on, man. Go sit here and tell you it's better for a girl to be with a 19-year-old than a 40-year-old with his career behind him. Stop. Don't even make sense. You know how many jobs I had at 19?
Several.
Several.
This why I'd rather Google something. 63,000.
Double. It's still double the 19-year-old. Twice as much money.
Hey. That's why I hate debating with people who don't know what they talking about, right? Hey, bro, let me ask you a question.
He said 31,000.
19, right? You make 31,000, right? And it takes somebody to be 50 to make double of that, right? Is that a significant gap? Okay. Do that also mean you got a chance of doing it? Okay. We got a 50-year-old and a 19-year-old. It's not.
You said a 19 and a 50-year-old?
No, in salary. No, if he
But
made...
guess he acting like...
No, let me finish.
Why are you acting like the 50-year-old wasn't a 19-year-old at one point in his life? He already went through everything
The
that
19-year-old got the
went
potential
through
to make more
to
money.
get there. The only reason that is inflation. Because like how these basketball players is jealous because the NBA make more money, and so these youngsters is getting more. That's the only way. Because it ain't about your skill set and what you can bring to the table.
You trying to make a good argument for old dudes to date young girls, but you failing at it.
Bruh, how am I failing? Old men have more money than young men. On average, older men have more money than younger men.
But young
Right or
men have
wrong?
more potential to make more money than older men.
And they also have more potential to fail.
The
And not
old-
reach their potential.
The old man has just as much potential to fail.
No, he don't. You already hit it.
Yes, he do.
How
Because
would he already hit? He
you
already there.
know what's the difference? If a young man get fired at 19, he can find a new career and job. If you 50 and you lose your job, if you 50 and your industry is now obsolete, quit playing. That's why, bruh.
If you want to go to all your deepest, darkest, lowest ifs, that can happen with anybody.
darkest, lowest
I
ifs?
could have
No,
been a 19-year-old
hey,
stock.
I just got more logic.
I could have been a 19-year-old
I got
in
more
stock.
logic.
So what about the 19-year-old millionaires in the stock market? And when the stock market crashed, they lost everything.
He still got a chance to make more money.
And so the 50-year-old don't.
He got less time and less ways to do it.
But guess what? The 50-year-old got more money to invest. No. We said they both lost it all. But guess what? I'm on salary. I make
Paul,
twice as much as him.
I think MD don't
So I
listen
got
to
more
himself
money
while
to
he's
invest.
speaking.
What I took from it is, this is what I took from it. If the 19-year-old and the 50-year-old lost and lose it all, people are more likely to be like, hey, 19-year-old, let me give you a chance.
Give you a chance.
Hand.
Okay.
50-year-old, oh, you made a dumb
Guess
move.
what?
You're on your own.
And the
50-year-old
19-year-old can learn to do something new.
A 50-year-old that is.
People gonna look out for you a little bit at 19.
They gonna give you the bruh.
Not even, let's just say they going off their own individual thing. The 19-year-old got a chance to learn something new. He got time.
Okay, time to do what?
Make money.
Okay, so you talk about your child being with a man that got time to make money, or your child being with a man that's already got the money.
No, pause. Stick to what we talking about.
That's what we talking about.
No, we were talking about the scenario, they both lose it all.
If I lose it all at 50, I got more knowledge than the 19-year-old. So I know I got more connections. Hold on. I got more connections than the 19-year-old.
Not if you making only 60,000.
I got more connections.
Matt, you know why that's not true? But if you're the average man making
Bro, so
60,000,
Chris, you keep talking about the average 19-year-old. So why the average 19-year-old ain't busting it like that?
Indeed. If you making 60, your network ain't that tight.
Okay, and if you 19, making 31, you ain't finna double back and make all that back.
Yes, you is.
No, you're not.
31,000 a year is just having the same job.
But
Exactly.
at 50, I know people, I know things. I know ways to do certain stuff that a youngster don't know.
To only make how much?
Or what industry are we talking? We can change
We
the
talking about the
industry.
average.
No, I see what you're saying. Y'all both make good.
Yeah.
We keep changing it.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about
If the average 50-year-old go broke and the average 19-year-old go broke, the 50-year-old is gonna be back before the
No,
19-year-old.
he's not. He gonna commit suicide because that's what happened.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
He gonna get addicted to drugs or he gonna kill himself.
Come on, bro. We've seen it happen before. All these old niggas go broke all the time, file bankruptcy, and come back.
No,
Because they know what they
talking about
doing.
the average no more. That's why I'm saying he don't know
Bro,
what he's
but why
talking
you-
about.
Million without a
Bro, you sit up here trying to act like the average 19 and 20-year-old is got more going for them than the average 50. They don't.
In America. The
In
average
America.
50-year-old is not doing well.
Huh? At 50-year-old, you're doing way better than a 19-year-old in America. Like, I'm trying to figure that out.
The
I
average
need that
50-year-old
50
is
right
not
now.
a-
He got a barbershop.
That's not the average 50-year-old. One, 1% of a population is not average.
Let's see. What number? What you want to see? What you want to see? What? Okay.
No, you
Hold
don't
on.
know numbers.
What
indeed.
profession do most men have?
What's the average retirement amount? Like,
So,
You know that costs millions,
so
right?
Matt, look at it. This is where we at.
Read it first before
industries-
you show us something you
Male-
just Googled.
Some industries more male-dominated. Construction workers, 96 by men. 84 architecture. So there's a whole lot of jobs, and niggas making a whole lot of money.
You know he didn't read that whole thing.
What
man.
professions pay the most?
I just want to see how much money people
Oh,
retire with.
I need to pay. Say it, play.
The average amount of money a man retires with.
Oh, you know it ain't that high.
Nah, I know it ain't.
That's why the
Like-
retirement age is going up to the 70s.
What you want to say? What?
The
Average?
average amount of money.
Hey.
What's the average amount of money a man retires with?
Logically, we want to talk
Average
about
money
logic,
men
right?
retire with.
Matt, if you're a 19-year-old woman, right? What the hell I look like penny pinching with a man making $60,000 a year who can't even physically keep up
Say
either?
115, 185, 200,000.
What's that? Oh, what's that?
You had more time to save money.
What is that?
The question Matt just asked me.
The average you need to retire, right?
Median retirement savings balance by age. Dang.
Watch this.
Stop
No,
always trying,
read.
nah, bro.
I hate that you don't
you
read.
pull up your own damn phone.
You don't
bro.
read.
Cause you don't like being wrong. And you've been wrong this whole day.
I ain't been wrong at all.
You've been wrong this whole time.
Indeed. Your ego won't let you see
Nah.
that you in a losing
Nah,
argument.
your ego won't let you see that you being brainwashed and bamboozled into thinking that
Indeed, you don't even know what percentage
that
of
older
people
men
got-
are terrible people. That's
Indeed.
what you got bamboozled in believing.
Indeed.
That older men are terrible human beings.
Indeed. Stop being emotional.
Stop.
What percentage of men
Stop.
have the retirement that you just looked up saved? What percentage? Google that.
All right. That was a good one, bro. That's a good one.
How do you ask that question?
What's the average?
What percentage of men got enough saved for retirement?
Right, here we go.
What percentage of men have money saved up for retirement?
Enough saved up for retirement.
Shit, I ain't even gonna do this census, this government though.
That mean you gotta read, huh? That mean you gotta
But
read.
what the fuck that say, Matt?
Go ahead, bro.
Read.
What that say for him? What that say for you? Go read that.
Women more likely than men to have no retirement savings, right? Is that a deflection or what we have?
So maybe she should have been with that old dude and got his
Women
money.
have.
So maybe she should be with that
Men
old
that
dude.
have no retirement savings.
So maybe she should be with that old
Oh,
dude.
yeah, you answer it.
So maybe she shouldn't be with that old
No,
dude.
she shouldn't. She don't have no retirement.
No, the old dude got the retirement money.
You can't use his retirement money.
Why you can't?
It's gonna be gone. Why you think y'all gonna be going out and hanging out?
No, that's what them two old white people get on them
Wait, can I
boats.
do this real quick? I want everybody to hear this. Hey, L. 49% of adults, 49, that's almost half, 55 to 66, have no personal retirement savings. No, mean none at all. 49%.
That's more than half the population.
And that means no. That's zero.
More than half of the population got retirement money.
49% is half.
No, 50 is half.
49% is half.
Yeah, but more than half have the retirement money.
If I give you a couple,
So come on, try that again.
Hey,
If I give you a car back with 49% gas, and
49%.
It's still 50. It's more people. It's still. You can say 49% all you want, but it still says more people had the retirement money than not. So what are you talking? If it would have said 51%,
No,
bro.
Mesa, peep this.
Ain't that what numbers is?
That means
It's less than
$0,
50%, right? So
hey.
it means more people had the money than not.
That means the older guys less likely to have any money.
More, it said 49%. That means, so the majority still has money for retirement.
No.
What's 49 minus, what's 100 minus 49? 51. The 51 is the people that do got it. It said 49 don't. 49% of the people don't have it. That means the other 51 do have it.
He don't understand. He not comprehending what we saying.
What are you saying? I'm trying to figure out. If 49 don't, that means 51% do. And so that means that more do than don't.
He don't get.
I think we got to read that article some more.
He got to read it so he can understand when he pull up stats.
The man just said 49% don't got no money.
I'll give you some math.
So that means that 51% do.
I don't know what the other 51% got. I didn't read it.
That's what.
And look. And since we wanna go here and mamas wanna do all that, blah, 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 do men or women have more retirement savings? About 50% of women ages 55 to 66 have no personal retirement savings compared to 47% of men.
Okay. Do you understand what that means, MD? Do you understand what that means?
Stop playing with me. That's what it means.
Wait, Paul.
That's what it means. Stop playing with me.
I gotta
bruh.
see if you understand what that actually means before you brag
Stop
about it.
playing with me, bruh.
MD, do you know what that means?
What it mean?
Read it. Read it out loud.
What it mean?
Read it out loud.
You tell me, bro.
It means that if 49% of people in general have $0, 2% out of that are men who actually have a little bit more.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Stop quoting numbers when you don't understand what the numbers mean.
That don't even make sense, but okay.
That's the problem. It don't make sense to you.
Because it didn't make sense. Ain't nobody here said that. Oh, right. Ain't nobody said that.
Matt, you understood what that means?
I did say that. The 49% is men and women.
Wait,
Together.
Matt,
I never said men. I said that means 49 to 51% of the people. That's what I said. I never said men. I said the people. Because he said 49% of the people don't got money. It wasn't just men. It was 49% of that age group don't got money, not just the men. That's what I said. So it means that more people do got money, but less of them don't.
If it say 49% of people, including men, have $0 55 through 65, right? Do that mean it's a significant amount of men who have more saved up than women? Wait, come here.
Look at that. You see that, right? 38.9% of men don't have no savings. 10.9 have 1 to 25,000. 13.7 have 25,000 to 99,000, and 36% have 100,000 or more.
How much?
The numbers is there. These is not broke.
You ain't reading.
Why y'all trying to say, dude? Yeah, the numbers is right there.
I'm gonna read it for you.
Please read the graph. It's a graph.
If 49%
It's a graph.
of Americans, right,
El
men and
Boogie.
women.
El Boogie, you see this graph?
No, read the bottom of it too.
Personal retirement savings, combined retirement savings. Look at it, men. 50.2% of women don't got nothing. Only 47% of men don't got nothing. 13% of women got 25,000. 11% of men got 25,000. Our numbers, but guess what? When you get to the hundreds, thousands, it's 30% compared to their 22.
No, L. But what percentage of men have enough money to retire is what we talking about?
Oh, so on this.
These niggas right here.
No,
These niggas right
out of
here.
all men in general.
These niggas
what
right here.
percentage of men got that?
These niggas right here.
Nope. That's
Like 2 or 3%.
That's in comparison.
2 or 3%.
That's in comparison.
Figure out what, I don't know where y'all
Bro,
at.
what is you talking about comparison, bro? Indicates a statistical difference between males and females at 90% confidence interval, bro. I'm bringing you numbers. Older men make more money than younger men,
that
bro.
don't fit what is being
Older men, I don't know why you don't think that older men make more money than younger men.
What percentage of older men have enough?
I don't care what percentage of older men it is. If you got with an older dude, your chances of him being stable are better than if you got a young dude.
Only by
Period.
1%.
Period.
Only by
I don't
1%.
give that about it. But is it true or not? Are your chances better? Yes.
Those is horrible probability.
Hey, bruh. The probability. Look. What's the I got one. I got one. What's the probability if your parents? What's the probability if your girl?
MD, you got
Matt,
no pause.
Matt.
I'll end it like this. No, you got a higher chance of getting a young dude and him getting money than having an old dude with money.
Let's talk about probability.
How about that?
What? Say that again.
You say you got a higher chance of meeting a young dude that possibly can make money versus meeting an old dude that already got money.
No. It just
Yes,
depends on where you go.
no, statistically
It
that's
depends
true.
on where you go.
No.
I don't know.
It depends on where you go. If you go to the Westin or some of these expensive hotels and you go chill in the bar, you're going to meet them 50-year-old dudes with the money. It's where you at. Stop trying to meet 50-year-old ballers in downtown Oakland.
Trying to be a pimp.
You feel me, Q. Ain't no women out. Oh, you see, remember them black girls did say, it was a couple black girls went on TikTok like, shit, we went to the mama and golf course. And they was out there on the golf course.
If you a woman,
Women ain't
right?
going to the golf course. Women ain't even going to Whole Foods to find
And now
men.
you gotta have the ego to believe that you
I've
gonna
been
get those
saying
richer
that.
men.
Most women
Like
do.
that too, though. Nah, most women ain't looking like
Yeah.
that. They ain't looking like that.
But they better get it together.
Gotta just take care of themselves.
Ooh.
Dude, with that kind of money ain't just picking up any shit.
Oh, no. You got to be wet. But I'm having this conversation on the fact that last time I
That's
checked,
why I hate, bro. I swear to God.
Matt,
Dudes don't be getting their own argument.
if you older, you getting the average woman or she going to be bad.
But how many are bad?
But that's the whole point. It only take one. It only take one.
Ain't that many bad ones floating around?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's plenty of bad women that want an older nigga for their money. Stop.
It's not.
Stop it. Stop it. The reason why Dre and Michelle had to go backwards is because she been used up by all the old with money. And so she had to go backwards.
He lost his whole argument with that statement.
No, she got ran through.
MD, you don't know how to
No, she
debate.
got ran through when they was young. She was supposed to wipe them ballers up when she was young. But she didn't. You know why? Because I got time. I still got time. I can sit in the end. And then got to go backwards.
By her age.
And got to go backwards.
So she should have got with somebody her age and stayed.
No, she probably should have got with somebody even older. But she can't now because everybody know the thought.
Nah, she too old.
I'm not mad at him. Because if I had money and I could meet my crush, it'd be a baby and Chloe Bailey right now. But she older than she younger, so
Thank you.
Who the
This was a rough one.
And first of all, Chris, women, these bitches don't got no retirement savings. Kevin Samuels would have let you know that years ago.
I knew that. I knew that. Women are new to money, so they don't do well with money, just like black men don't do as well as white men with money.